Designated player number 12, Kendall Cross. Playing flex number 11, Mazzy Wilson. And now for your Elizabethton Lady Cyclones. Lead off and playing left field number 20, Maylee Ingram. Batting second, playing center field number 1, Cheyenne Peru. Batting third and playing shortstop number 12, Ember Jensen. Batting fourth and playing first base number 6, Kennedy Harris. Batting fifth and catching number 11, Molly Johnson. Batting sixth and pitching number 22, Layla Bird. Batting seventh and playing third base number 25, Sadie Williams. Batting eighth, designated player number 14, Lana Ward. Batting ninth and playing second base, 00, Emma O'Quinn. Playing flex, number 9, Hannah Morgan. Let's play ball.
And we say good evening to you. Welcome. We're trying to get, you know what, the old Wi-Fi working. So, unfortunately, it's not right now, and I don't know why, but Riley Fields, a visitor for Tennessee High. Tennessee High wins the first game 15-5 in the Mercy Rule to end Unicoi County season. Fields over first, a leadoff single. And this one's underway here. Leela Bird on the mound for the Lady Cyclones. Molly Johnson behind the plate. First base is Kennedy Harris. Second base, Emma O'Quinn. Shortstop, Ember Jensen. Slow ground ball back to Bird. She bobbles the ball, flips it, and she'll be safe. Infield hit for Tennessee High. A slow ground ball to the first base side of the infield. Fielded by Bird off the mound and flipped it to the waiting Kennedy Harris, but she beat her by half step. She's in with a base hit, and Tennessee High's got something going here. 22-6 are the Lady Vikings. Couldn't tell you why Facebook. First time ever. Ground ball, shortstop, up the middle. Base hit, stopping at third, and Tennessee High's got back-to-back-to-back singles to start the ball game here. The winner will move on. The loser will be eliminated from postseason play. So we are on YouTube. But Facebook's still trying to connect, and you know what I want to do. I want to throw it out the window. But we're here to provide this game for you guys, and right now it's not working. Bases loaded to start this ball game, and nobody out for the Tennessee High Lady Vikings. Off-speed pitch to Molly Johnson, misses ball one. And strike called. One ball, one strike. Leela Bird. First inning jam here. Brings it. And it misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Your batter is the cleanup batter, Abby Haga, the catcher. Back-to-back-to-back singles to start this ball game. Tennessee High, top of the first, threatening here. Brings it. Shoots it foul. Backing out of play. So we are on Facebook. We're on YouTube. It is working on YouTube, but Facebook have no clue why it's not working. Very frustrating. And a bad handle foul, first base side. Jammed her, and the count at a 2-ball, 2-strike. Top of the first, just got started. Again, as you, Tennessee High eliminating Unicoi County. They finished at 14-13, and the Lady Vikings in here at 22-6. Volunteer, the other team, already punched their ticket to the regional. This one misses outside, full count. Leela Bird with 123 strikeouts on the season for the Lady Cyclones of Ken Harden. Trying to make it to the regional for the 13th time in his 16-year coaching career. Jammed her back up the middle, into center field, base hit. 1 run scores, 2 run scores, and Tennessee High plates them first on a 2-run single by Abby Haga. So Haga with a 2-run single. Here's Hall. Runners on the corners. First pitch, a little pop-up coming hard. Jensen makes a catch at shortstop. Charge again, a little flared right to the left side of the pitcher's mound, 1 away. So scoring was Fields. Scoring for Tennessee High was Hughes. And it's 2-0. It continues now for Lily Ware. 2-0 Tennessee High, top of the first. Fly ball. First base side pop. Kennedy Harris got it. 2 down. Two away. Brings up Macy Strout now for Tennessee High. Top of the first. Cyclones are the home team, and they're all black. White numerals trimmed out in orange with Cyclones across the front. Leela Bird, the outstanding freshman on the hill now for the Lady Cyclones. First pitch misses outside, ball 1. Left field, Maylee Ingram. Center field, Cheyenne Peru. Right field, Lana Ward. The rest of the defense for the Lady Cyclones. 2-0. Top of the first. 2 out, 2 on, 2 in now for the Lady Vikings. They bring it. And a pop, first base side, could be trouble right field. Emma Quinn makes the catch out on shallow right field. But a good start for the visitors. In the inning, 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors. They leave 2. We played a half inning. Tennessee High 2, your Lady Cyclones coming up. You're listening to Elizabethton Lady Cyclone District Tournament Softball. Now this from one of our great sponsors, the good folks from Advanced Heat Pumps.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
Bottom of the first, we got it fixed. Yay. So we do have Facebook with us now. Here's Maylee Ingram, the Roadrunner. We trail 2-0 the bottom of the first. Facebook's come on board. That's a good thing. Tennessee High, first pitch, Maylee center field. Could be trouble, a little bloop. Yeah, did she make the catch? She did not. She barrel rolled, and again, she made a diving catch and caught it and barrel rolled, and she is hurt, the center fielder for Tennessee High. That would be Katie Granger. Let's double check here. No, it would be Kaylee Hughes. So again, the Facebook part of this did not come on at the appropriate time. It is now. We fixed it. So the first inning saw Fields single, Hughes single, Worley single, and Haga with a 2-run single to give him a 2-0 lead. Then Leela Bird got him back on a pop out to short, a pop out and foul ground to Kennedy Harris, and a pop to second base and right field on a great catch made by Emma Quinn. She's going to be okay, the center fielder for Tennessee High. Ingram on with a flare into shallow center field. Base hit for the Lady Cyclones, and the tying run to the plate in Cheyenne Peru. A 2-0 first inning lead here. Cheyenne will come in, the right-hand batting senior. Tennessee High 2-0. Tying run to the plate now, and Cheyenne Peru. She getting the Lady Cyclones in all black. White numerals trimmed out in orange. Cyclones across the front, all black uniforms, looking really snazzy. And Cheyenne, as she normally does, has a ribbon, this time a big bright orange ribbon on the back of her brown hair. Ingram at first with wheels. Let's see what we can do. We trail 2-0 in the first. Squares the bunt, bunts it out in front of the plate. It's a good one. Haga fields it, has to go quick. Peru safe at first base. Down to third comes Maylee Ingram. Got him on the corners for the Lady Cyclones. Bunt single by Cheyenne Peru. Here the Cyclone Nation out here in full force. Here's Amber Jensen, one of our seniors, gets a chance to swing the stick. Cyclones threatening here in the first inning. Again, Tennessee High eliminated Unicoi County in the run rule 15-5. And so the winner of this game will move on to the regional and play tomorrow night here against Volunteer, weather permitting. A lot of rain coming. 2-0 pitch, Jensen downstairs, ball one, and easily uncontested down to second goes Cheyenne Peru with a stolen base. Ember Jensen trying to knock him in. She's got him at second and third, and nobody out here in the first. Jensen waits on it, and a pitch, strike called, 1-1. Thank you wherever you may be. As the late Rush Limbaugh would say, across the fruited plain. We're at Unicoi County High School in Irwin, Tennessee. Tennessee High brings it, windmills it. Jensen into the bad ground ball to first, second base, runs, scores, throws to first, got her by half step. Job done. Ingram in, it's a 2-1 ball game. Peru down to third. So 1 out, 1 on, 1 in, 2-1. Jensen does her job, RBI. Here's Kennedy Harris, the hammer. We call it the Hammer Harris. 8 home runs to lead us. First pitch is downstairs, ball one. RBI for Jensen, did her job on a routine ground ball to second. And in from third, run number 1. 2-1 now. Tying run down to third, and Cheyenne Peru with 1 out of the inning in the first. Kennedy Harris waits on the 0-1 pitch, and it misses outside. 2-0, my bad. 2 balls and no strikes. Talked to the girls before the game and said, ladies, 21 outs to the region. It's real simple. 2-1 pitch to Harris. Outside, good eye by Kennedy. Heading off to Bluefield University. Three balls, no strikes. On deck would be Molly Johnson. We're in the bottom of the first. 2-1 Tennessee High with the Cyclones. That tying run down at third in Peru. 3-0 pitch to get the green light. She does not. Called strike, 3-1. Kennedy Harris, 8 homers and 39 RBIs for this senior. She and Leela Bird are the home run leaders with 8 homers apiece. Number 9 be real nice right here with a hammer. 3-1 pitch to Harris. Foul back, big rip. She stepped into that bad boy and hammered it here off the backstop screen. That was right here in front of me, and that was a shot. She had a big rip. Full count now. Ingram single. Cheyenne Prue bunt single. Ground ball Jensen to plate Maley. Shot to right field. Fair ball down the right field line. Prue scores and Kennedy ties it up. Kennedy Harris drops it in. RBI number 40 of the season for the first baseman. A little flare, had to wait to see if it was going to be fair. Went right down and kissed the chalk down the first base line. RBI Harris, number 40, and it continues now for Molly Johnson. Prue's in, tie ball game, first inning. Here's Molly. Hello, Jonathan Morton. Thank you for listening, sir, wherever you may be. Tie ball game, 2-2 here. On 3 base hits to the ladies. Here's a high pop. First base, got it, and there's 2 down on the first pitch. Molly got up underneath and popped it to the first baseman, right even with the bag, fair ball. 2 away for Leela Bird. Leela can help her cause here, the starting pitcher for the Lady Cyclones. Again, Leela on the season, 8 homers and 29 RBIs. Jensen's ribby, by the way. Let me get down to the sheet here. Ember's RBI was number 27 for Ember. We've tied it up here in the bottom of the first. A good ball game. Winner moves on, losers done for the season. First pitch way outside, good eye by Bird. The freshman who is phenomenal. What a year this kid's had. We lose one last year. Madison Pritchard was impressive in her own right. 123 strikeouts, this kid. Only a freshman. 2 out, tie ball game. Inside, got her back off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike to Leela Bird. If it continues, on deck would be Sadie Williams. Tennessee High in their traveling gray with Tennessee maroon across the top of the jersey. And again, an all gray with maroon hose from knee down to white shoes. Dimensions here at Unicoi County's ballpark, 200 straightaway center, 195 down each line here. It's a neat ballpark. It's a beautiful setting here with the mountains in behind us here in East Tennessee and God's country, and mountains ringing around this outfield. Shot fouled back by Bird. Evens it up with 2-2. Good crowd here. In the first game, Tennessee High eliminated the homestanding Unicoi County team 15-5. Lady Cyclones, you hear them back in the background cheering and clapping on their teammate, Leela Bird here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We're tied at 2. Swing and a miss, struck her out. Nice pitch. Inning over. Cyclones, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. We leave 1. We played 1. We're tied at 2. We'll be right back. You are watching, in this case listening, there I go again, listening to Elizabethton Lady Cyclone District Tournament Softball. Now this from Chick-fil-A.
Hi, I'm Heather, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich is getting the perfect bite. It's probably not the first bite, it's the second or the third, with the juicy chicken and the delicious pickle. The bite with the pickle is it. I mean, that is like the magic combination.
All the top brands are now on sale. Bassett, Ashley, Benchcraft, and Barcalounger, plus many more. Get 0% interest financing on your purchase and get it delivered fast. Check out our Facebook page for this week's specials. Come see why we were voted the best furniture store now at Cannon's Furniture in downtown Elizabethton.
Second inning we go. Tie ball game 2-2. Somebody's season hanging in the balance. Every pitch, every swing, everything hangs on every pitch in this ball game tonight. 2-2 game. Oh, my buddy, Pastor Stout. Love that man. Coach Stout, or Pastor Stout rather, he can throw his head back and go, woo, like a Hampton Bulldog. And his wife, I've said this 100 times, no wonder the man don't weigh 800 pounds as good as she cooks. Goodness gracious. Second inning, here we go. Thank you, Pastor Stout. I love you, sir. 2 balls, 2 strikes, bringing it. First pitch down the left field line. Maylee Ingram giving chase. It's a foul ball. This is Katie Granger. Granger, Cross, and Mazzie Wilson, the bottom 3 for Tennessee High in the second. Tennessee High in their traveling gray with maroon stripes from the shoulder. They go vertical from top to bottom, from the shoulders down to the knees on the shirt and the breeches. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And maroon Tennessee across the front and maroon numerals on the back of the jerseys here. Second inning, 2-2 ball game. Bird brings it. Foul tip. It's a good time to tell you we always dedicate our broadcast to the man who hung on the cross. We unashamedly tell you that. For all the Lord does for me and you, the least I can do is read you one verse, and we'll do that coming up here in just a second. My second favorite verse in the book behind John 3:16. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Double C Western Supply strikeout. Number 1 of the ball game, number 124 for Leela Bird. What a way for Kendall Cross. The verse of the day is Matthew 25:40 and says, as the king will reply to them, truly I tell you, insofar as you did it for one of the least of these, my brethren, you did it for me. So anytime I help someone, I use that verse taking literal terms. When I help somebody, I'm helping the good Lord. Bunt, third base side, charging Williams. Williams fields, throws, got her. Oh, baby. Sadie Williams got after that like rats after cheese and pounced on that bunt, third base side. Guns are out, 2 down. Sadie, one of our freshmen on this softball team. And here's Mazzie Wilson. Check that top of the order. This is Riley Fields. That was Kendall Cross there just now. Top of the order, first pitch, delayed swing, pop, foul ground, coming back, Molly Johnson, and just almost got it. Couldn't get to the backstop. Strike 1. Cyclones tie ball game, 2-2 here. No balls and 1 strike, so 2 outs. And it misses inside and not by much. Cyclone fans wanted that one, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Lights are on here. They call it the Devil's Diamond. I'm not going to give them that credit. We're at Unicoi County High School. Fastball misses outside and upstairs. 2 balls and a strike. Sadie Williams, slow ground ball to third on that bunt. She was all over that. Young lady was thrown out by 2.5 steps. Great reaction by our freshman third baseman, Sadie Williams. Jammed her, fouls the back. Thank you, Hal Woods. Audio sounds great. I'll tell you what happened. My board croaked. So I had to get a Mr. Prophet's soundboard from the AV classes at Elizabethton High School, and I went and ordered one of these today because it really is good. Pitching way inside, tightens up, full count. Hello to Tammy Blevins. Hello to Tracy Holiday. Thank you all for listening, wherever you may be. I know Judy's listening up from Wisconsin. Full count, 2-out batter, brings it. Ground ball, back up the middle, base hit on a 2-strike pitch. Nice piece of hitting by the leadoff, Riley Fields. She's 2 for 2. Go ahead and run at first base here in the second inning. Brings up Kaylee Hughes. She had an infield base hit her first time up. Hughes is the lady who made that catch out in center field and barrel rolled and couldn't come up with Maylee Ingram's little flare. And jumped back up. She laid there for a minute, but got up and she's okay, and that's a good thing. Bird brings it. And it's a pitch down and away, ball 1. We're right behind home plate. This is a great little perch. Tomorrow morning, tour of schools will be at Harold McCormick Elementary, Mr. Wampler's school. Looking forward to being there. Thanks to Northeast Community Credit Union. Today we're at Westside Elementary. This one is a strike call. Need to go back and listen to Miss Earnhardt sing. Blustery day. She's, God, what a voice. And you had the 3 boys called the Crazy Kids singing. They did a great job too. It was a great chance to showcase our kids at Westside. This one foul down the third base side. Mrs. Van Huss had the Mayday kids in there, the narrators, so Crystal brought those kids in. It was just a really good show. Thank you to Dr. Markland and Dr. Wright for lining up the kids. People ask me if I do it. I said, nope, I just show up and promote the positivity in our schools. And we got a lot of great kids in Elizabethton City Schools. 1-2 pitch, upstairs, 2-2. Top of the second, tie, 2-2 tie. I'm a little excited. I really want these girls to win, bad. To move on to the regional for Coach Harden, who's such a great gentleman. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Double C, Western Supply strikeout, number 2 of the ball game, and they're done here in the second. No runs on a hit. We go to the bottom of the second. Cyclones lead it, or I'm rather tied, 2-2. We'll be right back after this. You are listening to Elizabethton Cyclone District Tournament Softball. Now this from Cannon Dental.
So I'm Dr. Beth Cannon of Cannon Family Dental. We do a little bit of everything, cosmetic dentistry, general dentistry. We see all ages of patients. I like that patients are comfortable with bringing their family here. With smaller children, they're some of my favorite patients to see. We always try to make that first visit super happy, where they get to come in, sit in the chair, see how they get pictures of their teeth and get their teeth brushed with a little silly brush. There's multiple families that have been with me since the beginning, and their kids were, my kids' age, like 7, 8 years old, and now they're grown up driving. They drive to their own appointments and make their own appointments, which is wonderful, and getting to see the kids and grow up with them. It's great to be a part of that. So if any of you are looking for a new dentist, we would love to have you join our family. Definitely give us a call if you'd like to come in.
We go to the second inning. By the way, game time temperature 75 gorgeous degrees here in God's country in East Tennessee. In Irwin tonight. Pitching, first pitch foul back. Sadie Williams, our freshman. What a year this kid has had. Came off the basketball court for Lucas Andrews, went straight to the softball diamond, and has really, really performed for a 9th grader. Sadie, 6 homers and 27 RBIs. Upstairs, good eye by Sadie. Four doubles on the season. 6 homers and 27 knocks for number 25. 2-0 pitch, and it's downstairs. Now it's 2-1, my bad. 2 balls and a strike. Tied at 2 in the second. Absolute gorgeous night to be doing anything in East Tennessee, especially listening to this broadcast. Bringing it, swinging a miss, blew it right by her. Nice pitch by Riley Fields, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. If you're just tuning in, Tennessee I eliminated Unicoi County in the previous game. Ended their season at 14-13, beat them 15-5 in the run rule. They had 3 or 4 home runs off the Unicoi County pitcher. 2-2 pitch to Williams. The freshman waits on it. Here it comes, and it's downstairs and not by much. Full count. Whew. On deck is Lana Ward. Lady Cyclones, all black, white numerals trimmed out in orange. They're really good-looking uniforms. You'd be proud of our ladies out here tonight. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck her out. Nice pitch. Fields strikes out Sadie Williams to get back-to-back strikeouts into the first with a K and starts the second with a K. And here's Lana Ward. By the way, I want to give a tip of the hat to our baseball players. They were out here the other night, and there's a picture floating around Facebook where they were standing in street clothes with the Unicoi, some of the Elizabethton players and some of the Unicoi County players in the process of mending fences. Folks, we got to get by this. We let this linger and let it fester. It's like an old sore. It'll never heal up. You got to let it go. The kids are over it for the most part. Pitch outside, ball 1 to Lana Ward. So we played them in softball the other night. We played them in soccer. We streamed that one. And our administrations on both sides are working diligently to continue to mend the fences. This is strike called inside 1-1. In fact, Superintendent Van Ness says we want to make this a template to show other schools how we can smoke the proverbial peace pipe and mend fences after something we all went through. Swing and a miss, 1-2. On deck is M.O. Quinn. We're in the bottom of the second, tied at 2 here. Winner moves on to the regional and plays volunteer here tomorrow night for the championship, and the loser this one will be eliminated in 2023. Big, big game. 1 ball, 2 strike count to Lana Ward, the right-hand batting right fielder. Fields winds, brings it, runs it upstairs, strike 3 called. That's 3 in a row now. She struck out, and she'll go to work with M.O. Quinn. O'Quinn batting .346. No homers and 29 RBIs in the season for M.O. Quinn. Hello, Addie Campbell. Hello, Tracy Holiday. Hello to Richard Van Huss. Love that old rascal. He's doing such a good job. Leaders lead. Upstairs, ball 1. He'll be with me 99 days from today. We get to hang out with each other at Kermit Tipton Stadium in Johnson City for Cyclone football. 2 out, 1-0 count to M.O. Quinn. We're at Unicoi County High School, the district tournament. Tied at 2 in the second. Ground ball back our way. 1 ball, 1 strike. The backstop. If it continues, on deck would be the Roadrunner, Maylee Ingram. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 out, tied at 2 in the bottom of the second. And a scheduled 7. Sun setting here in Irwin. Beautiful backdrop here. And a swing and a miss on a pitch outside, 1-2. So Fields, after that early two-run 3 first inning. She has settled down. She brought it in on her, and O'Quinn watches it miss inside. Tennessee High fans wanted it a called third, and obviously it was not. Count levels at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, tied at 2 in the second. 2's across the scoreboard, brings it. And it's outside, good eye with 0-0, and it runs full. As I said, will be tomorrow at Harold McCormick Elementary. Then Monday we'll wrap things up in the land of the Pirates at Eastside with one of the nicest ladies in the world. I'm just telling you, they don't make them any better than Emmy Morgenstern. Goodness, what a class act. 3-2 pitch into the bat foul to the backstop. You hear it hit the screen here in front of us. Count stays full at 3-2 to M.O. Quinn. We'll be at Harold McCormick. I'm pretty sure we'll be in the gym tomorrow, where we'll be broadcasting from 9 to 10 tomorrow morning. Stop number 4 in the tour of schools. And a pitch bounced up there, ball 4. M.O. Quinn works it to a 2-out walk. Go ahead run at first, and here is the fleet-footed Maylee Ingram. We call her the Roadrunner for a reason. She can flat scoot. Maylee batting .377, team batting average, .407 for the Lady Cyclones. Tied at 2. Ingram, first pitch. Strike call down the heart of the plate. Maylee, 4 homers and 28 RBIs. 10 doubles and 7 triples on the season for this young lady. Be a good one right now to drop it down the right field corner for the left-hand batter. Fields brings it. Maylee shoots it, fouls it back. No balls and 2 strikes. Tell you what, all one has to do is look at these mountains around here and say, we are very much in God's country. We are blessed beyond words to live in this part of the world, I'm telling you. 0-2 pitch, ground ball right back to the pitcher. Throws the first, inning over. We go to the third. It's a dandy. Don't go away. Everything matters tonight, folks. We're tied at 2 heading to the third inning. You are listening to 2023 Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Softball.
Hey, it's your girl Mayani. A little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A Cobb salad is the chicken. Literally, the nuggets, they smack. When you put those nuggets in the salad, it just brings the salad to life. I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A market salad is that the chicken is super juicy and the apples can be a little tangy, also a little sweet as well. So there's just a ton of different flavors. It's just so good.
proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
Third inning unfolding here in a 2-2 deadlock. Good one. Thanks for being with us. Yours truly, Tom Taylor, Mike Side of Unicoi County High School. Here's Ashley Worley, 3, 4, and 5 for the Lady Vikings, middle of the order. This was a strike call. Nice pitch. Hello, Wilda Edwards. Hello to Addie Campbell. Tracy Holiday. Thank you all for listening. We are live at Unicoi County, the district tournament. Winner moves on, losers done. We're tied at 2 in the third. Leela Bird with 3 punch-outs now with 128 on the season per Bird. And I'm sorry, 126 on the season for Leela Bird. Bird struck out Granger and struck out Hughes to end the last inning. 2 tonight, 125 total. One back re-added. Leela gets her sign, brings it. Shot to right field, pretty well tagged. Ward's there, and she'll make the catch. 5 steps shy of the fence in right field. Worley went with it, opposite field drive, and Ward right there to haul it in. 1 down in the Viking third, a 2-2 tie. Here's Abby Haga. 2-run single, first time up to drive from the 2 runs in the first inning for the Lady Vikings. Bird, first pitch inside, and that hit her. Hit her left leg, kind of grazed it or nicked it. Hit batsman at first, she'll get a courtesy runner. Go ahead and run at first here in the inning for Tennessee High. Here's Maddie Hall. Hall popped out to shortstop to Jensen. Back in the first. In the third, we're tied at 2. You can feel the tension. It's hanging in here like a blanket of fog, I'm telling you. Strike call to the right-hand batting, number 24. Fly out to right, hit batsman, 1 on 1 out, tie game in the third. You could cut it with a knife here, folks. The old tension. Upstairs, misses. Tomorrow, the Tom Taylor Sports Show will be live, kicking off Mother's Day weekend. We will be at Food City in Elizabethton. All kinds of flowers and plants and great specials for Mother's Day weekend coming up. Here's a shot in the gap, right center field. Ward is there for out number 2. Lana to her right about 10 steps and hauls it in for out number 2. 2-out batter will be Lily Ware. She popped out to Kennedy Harris and foul ground at first base back in the first. Fly out to right, hit batsman, fly out to right. There's 2 away here for the right-hand batting right fielder for Tennessee High. Brings it. First pitch. Fly ball, well tagged, going back. That will be gone. 2-run shot, Lily Ware. Ware will touch them all to break the 2-2 tie with 2 out of the first pitch. Ingram went back, looked up to the fence, and it was out of here. 2-run homer. And Tennessee High jumps out to a 4-2 lead here. In the third. And it continues now for Macy Strauss. Maley went back to look it up and try and go after it. It was way out of here. Deep drive over the left field fence for a 2-run shot. 4-2 Tennessee High in the third now. Pitch inside and tight. Ball 1. Bird brings it. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Well, she was fence busting for that one. The right-hand batter, Macy Stroud, didn't get it. Defensively, Sadie Williams at third. Shortstop, Ember Jensen. Second, Emma Quinn. First is Kennedy Harris. Right is Lana Ward. Center is Cheyenne Peru. And left, Maley Ingram with Molly Johnson behind the plate. This is inside. 2 balls and a strike to the 2-out batter. 2-run shot by Ware takes him to a 4-2 lead here in the third. A lot of softball left here, folks. Ward, or rather Bird brings it. Misses outside. It's 3-1. If it continues, Katie Granger's on deck for the Lady Vikings. Again, volunteer in the catbird seat. They're in their winner's side of the bracket, having not lost. They'll wait to winner this one tomorrow night. Jammed her, a little flare to Jensen over top of her head into left field. Maley gets it right back in. Ember reached up just about 6 inches above her glove, but gets into left field for 2-out base hit. Seventh base hit for Tennessee High, and here's Katie Granger, struck out to start off the second. So Tennessee High swinging the sticks here. 4 runs on 7 base hits in 3 innings, or 2 2/3, and this was strike call to the right-hand batter. Looking ahead of the Cyclone third, you have 2, 3, and 4, Peru, Jensen, and Harris. Brings it. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch by Leela Bird, 0-2. She, a freshman, Lily McDuffie, our other big pitcher, an underclassman. Bringing it, and it just misses and not by much. Hello, Kim Mock. Thank you for listening. 4-2 Tennessee High in the third. Bird brings it. Upstairs, started to and held off. Count levels now 2-2 to the 2-out batter. 2 runs in for Tennessee High. You hear them cheering down in the first base dugout. I think that's what's cool about softball. The girls cheer and dance and have a good time in the dugout. 2-2 pitch. Foul back. I guess the guys are just too cool. We don't do that. We're boys. And that's okay, too. Tell you what, you come watch a softball game, it'll grow on you. I didn't know much about it. I started calling the Lady Cyclone softball, and wow, it's a fun sport to follow. 2-2 pitch, fly ball, center field, left field. Who's gonna make that catch? It'll be Jensen. Jensen went out. Ingram came in, and it off the glove of Jensen, E6. And Ingram looks like she's come up hurt. Fundamentally, that was the outfielder's call, but Ember went back to try and make that catch, and she had it squeezed her glove, and it got away from her. Now, Maley Ingram she may have jammed her leg. Let's see, our senior left fielder, she's out there walking around real gingerly. Coach Pierce and Coach Hardner out there to take a look at her. She came in, outwent Jensen, and Maley Ingram is going to come off the field, looks like. She is walking very, very kind of ran into each other, I think kind of bounced off each other, but something is not to the liking of Maley Ingram. She has to come to the dugout. The DP is going in. Lana Ward goes into left field now. So Maley Ingram hurt on that play. E6. They've got him at second and first. Inning continues now for Kendall Cross. Two runs in here. 4-2 Tennessee High, top of the third. Bird brings it. Swing and a miss, blew it by her. Strike one. No balls and a strike. 4-2 Tennessee High. 2 on, 2 out, 2 in here in the inning. Runs it into her strike 2 call. Nice pitch, Leela Bird. Ran it in on the hands and caught that corner, painting it. A good call set up by Molly Johnson, our catcher, and it's 0-2 now. Cross heading to Brevard, I think I was told, to play basketball. She's got a scholarship, I'm pretty sure it's Brevard. 0-2 pitch upstairs, and not by much, 1-2. So Morgan, or check that, Ward goes into left field. I've been saying Ward's in right field, and I'm incorrect. That's been Hannah Morgan. And I apologize. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Squares the bunt. Can't get it. Strike 3 called. Inning over. Nice job by Leela Bird, but Tennessee High strikes with 2 runs on a couple of base hits, 1 error, and they leave 2. We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. We trail by 2. Tennessee High leads at 4-2. Back after this, you're listening to Elizabethton Lady Cyclone District Tournament Softball. Now this from one of our great sponsors, making it go. Couldn't be here without them. Elizabethton High School.
Elizabethton FFA makes a positive difference in the lives of students by developing their potential for premier leadership, personal growth, and career success through agricultural education. It's more than learning about cows. It's becoming the problem solvers for the next generation. We are the future biologists, chemists, computer programmers, journalists, teachers, electricians who will feed our future. By creating a family atmosphere, the agriculture department, especially FFA, can become your home away from home. Through contests, leadership events, fun trips, and chapter activities, FFA is a great way to learn about the world while developing yourself into the best person you can be. We invite you to enroll in an ag-based course and be active in Elizabethton FFA. We'll save you a seat.
We go to the bottom of the 3rd from Unicoi County High School. You're listening to Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Softball. Cheyenne Peru, Ember Jensen, and Kennedy Harris, and we hope a whole lot more. Down 2 here. Here's Cheyenne batting .381 coming in. Homer and 25 RBIs for Peru. One of our seniors. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Peru 9 doubles on the season. Again, Cheyenne with 1 home run, my apology, and 25 RBIs on the season. Riley Fields in the circle for Tennessee High. 0-1 pitch to Cheyenne Peru. A ground fly ball, left field, pretty well tagged, but she'll camp under, make the catch. 1 away. Cheyenne gave it a pretty good ride, but right there to make the catch was your left fielder for Tennessee High. Katie Granger hauls it in. 1 away now for Ember Jensen. Jensen ground ball to 3rd for her 27th RBI to plate Maylee Ingram back into 1st. 4-2 Tennessee High in the 3rd of a scheduled 7. Fields winds, brings it. Pitch outside, belt high, ball 1. Behind the plate for Tennessee High, Abby Haga, first base Maddie Hall. Shortstop Ashley Worley. Misses outside. Third base is Macy Strouth. Left field, Katie Granger. Right field is Lily Ware. Center field is Kaylee Hughes. 2-0 pitch. Strike called, Ember Jensen. Jensen with an RBI back in the 1st inning. Ember now with 27 on the season. Coming in batting, Ember Jensen killing it, batting .523 coming in. 2-1 pitch to Jensen, our shortstop. Shot, base hit to left field. Misplay with the left fielder, went to the wickets for just a second, recovers and gets it back in. A hard hit ball by Ember Jensen, base hit for the Lady Cyclones, tying run to the plate. 4th hit of the ball game now for the orange and black, and here's Kennedy Harris, the hammer. RBI single her first time up. Kennedy, 8 homers and now 40 RBIs in the season, and what a time for number 9 right here. And she is certainly capable of doing it. Tying run to the plate, 1 out in the 3rd, 4-2 Tennessee High. Harris, first pitch, fly ball, left field, gone! Home run! Kennedy Harris, the hammer, does it off the scoreboard in left field to tie it up on the first shot. We call her hammer for a reason. It's a home run. Cyclones have tied it up. On the first pitch, off the scoreboard in deep left field for a 2-run tater. She fried that tater out of here. Tie ball game. Kennedy Harris, home run number 9, and it's her 2nd and 3rd RBI of the ball game. 41-42 now for Kennedy Harris in the RBI department. We've tied it up. Here's Molly Johnson. And that got out of here like a mortar shot. Hit off the bottom of the scoreboard. It's like a bomb going off, hitting that tin sheet metal. First pitch, right field, could be trouble. Caught. She came in, made the catch to the right field. A nice job. 2 away in the inning for Leela Bird, the pitcher. Struck out at the end of the first inning. So Kennedy Harris hammers one out of here. We call her the hammer for a reason. Holy smokes. Two for 2 and 3 RBIs for our cleanup batter, the senior Kennedy Harris. Tied at 4 now. The bottom of the third inning was scheduled 7. Bird waits on it. First pitch. Comes down the third base line. It will fall for a base hit in front of the charging left fielder. Bird goes to second. She's going to be in with a double. Head first slide, Leela Bird. Left fielder came a long way, made a great try, fell right in front of her. Then she picked it up and snapped the throw to second base. Bird in a cloud of dust. And a head first slide at second for a double. Third hit of the ball game for the inning, I should say, with Lady Cyclones, number 6 in the ball game. Go ahead, run out at second for Sadie Williams. Great job of the left fielder for Tennessee High. Katie Granger came a long way, couldn't come up with the ball. Fell down the left field line, but alertly jumped up and snapped the throw to second, and a head first slide saved her. Bird with a 2-out double out of the second to be the go-ahead run. Bottom of the third, we're tied at 4 and an absolute nail-biter. Here's Sadie Williams. Our freshman third baseman. Fields brings it. Williams takes it outside, ball 1. Sadie Williams with people on base batting .538. She's got one out at second. The go-ahead run here in the third inning. Tied at 4 now. And a fly ball. Center field, and it'll be caught by the left fielder. Drop the ball, and Bird will score down the second. Williams, she's safe. We take the lead. Left fielder, center fielder, and shortstop out in shallow left center field. They all kind of converged and had a little team meeting. And it fell. It was actually caught and dropped, and so Williams is safe at second. Bird with 2 out running, scores. We take the lead 5-4. Williams out at second. Standing, and here's Lana Ward now. So Sadie produces. Was an out-of-the-inning fly ball to left field and misplayed by the Tennessee High defense, and we've played at 3 here to take the lead, 5-4 in the third inning. Meeting in the mound by the coach and the entire team all come in for a little meeting in the mound. Here's Lana Ward, struck out her first time up. Our inning, Peru flies to left, single Jensen. Kennedy Harris, first pitch, 2-run homer out of here, a hammer. Molly Johnson flies to right, Bird a double. Williams reaches on an error by the left fielder, and here is Lana Ward. Scoring have been Jensen, Harris, and Bird. We lead at 5-4 in the third here. Fields brings it. Ward, the right-hand batting, number 14, swing and a miss, strike 1. Crowd is charged out here with good reason. Somebody's season hanging in the balance here. Hello, Carl Wilson. Hello to Tracy Holiday. Thank you, folks, very much. Cooking with propane, you're right, sir. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Fields rearing back and bringing it. Riley Fields, the Tennessee High pitcher. She's a good one. Emma O'Quinn on deck if it continues here in the third. Struck for 3 runs on 3 base hits here in the inning. And a pop up, third base side. Pitcher says, I've got it. And she does, and that's the inning. But 3 big ones for the Lady Cyclones on 3 base hits and a huge home run by Kennedy Harris. We've taken the lead 5-4. We go to the 4th inning. You're listening to Elizabethton Lady Cyclone District Tournament Softball. Now this, from one of the folks making it go. Couldn't do it without them, folks. Remember this. Please patronize our sponsors. We couldn't do it without our sponsors like Pleasant Beach Baptist Church.
This is Pastor Fallow, Pleasant Beach Baptist Church in Elizabethton, and we'd love to have you come be with us. You and your family be with us on Sunday. I'm standing here in the lobby at our visitors table, our welcome table, and there's packets made up with tells you a little more about the church and and get acquainted card, and then also a mug and some things in there for you to take with you to remind you to pray for us. And we've got a place for you and your family. We want you to come. Our goal is for you to know the Lord Jesus Christ as your Savior. But beyond that, to find your purpose and contentment in life of knowing Him, walking with Him, and serving Him each day. And so we want you and your family to come be with us Sunday morning, Sunday night, or Wednesday night. We're looking forward to seeing you soon. You can find a little more information about us online at pleasantbeachbaptist.com.
We go to the fourth inning. 5-4 Betsy. Tennessee High comes calling. They will bring to the top to play at the top of the order. Riley Fields, Kaylee Hughes, and Ashley Worley, 1, 2, and 3. Pitching, ground ball. Jensen at short. Fields throws, high throw, brought her down, safe, pulled her off the bag. Jensen's throw a smidgen high. Kennedy Harris went way up there and stretched to try to get it. Could not. Got to go E6 on the throw. That's an out. And a high throw pulls her off the bag, and she's at first with the tying run. Second error of the ball game now for the Lady Cyclones, and brings up Kaylee Hughes, and out to talk to his pitcher will be. Nope, he's going to bypass his pitcher. Going to go out and talk to the field umpire. Here's Kaylee Hughes, infield hit and a strikeout. She's 1 for 2. Hello, Tina Jeffcoat. How you doing? 5-4 Lady Cyclones, top of the fourth. And a dandy here. Don't go away. This is a barn burner. Pitch upstairs, ball one. An old-fashioned slobber knocker, if you will. One ball, no strikes, bringing it. Bad handle foul, back it out of play. Please don't hit my car. 1-1. Hello, Tina Jeffcoat. We are in the fourth inning, 5-4. Betsy tying run at first for Tennessee High. Time called. Stepping out of the left-hand batting center fielder Hughes, an infield hit and a strikeout. She's 1 for 2 and a run scored. Bird brings it and runs it in on a strike called. Nice pitch, popping that cowhide. Whew, lousy. Pretty dusty out here. When that one hit Molly Johnson's glove, looked like gunpowder going off. Big old whiff of smoke comes out of her catcher's mitt. Bird brings it, 1-2 pitch. Outside, 2-2. Good job of Molly. Make sure I didn't get by her. 2-2, even Steven on the count here. Winter gets volunteer tomorrow night. We have been told a lot of rain coming. So hopefully we can get it in, but got to win this one tonight to get to tomorrow. Pitch and strike three called. Double C Western Supply strikeout. Bird gets her fourth of the ball game. And number 127 of the season for the freshman, one away. Here's Ashley Worley, a single and a fly out to right. She's 1 for 2. Pitch upstairs, popping that cowhide, ball one. Pulling for the Cyclones at Sycamore Shoals emergency room. That'd be Mr. Peru. Crank it up loud and proud and rip the knobs off of us. Everybody in the whole place will hear this thing because it's Betsy. Pitch misses. 2 balls and no strikes to the one-out batter here. 1 out, 1 on in the fourth. Cyclones lead at 5-4 in a dandy. Pitching upstairs, and it's 3-1. Or check that, 3-0. The one-out batter. 3 balls and no strikes. Runner at first here. Get the green light. We'll see. Take a called strike here. Let's see what happens. 3-0 pitch. And it's strike called down and away. Nice pitch, 3-1 now. Tennessee High beating Unicoi County earlier tonight, 15-5 to end the Lady Blue Devils season. 3-1 pitch. Strike two called, ran it in on this inside part of the plate. Nice pitch by Bird. The freshman goes outside, painting the corner, went inside to paint the corner. To the right-hand batter, it's a full count now. Leila Bird, the freshman. Wines brings the payoff pitch, and strike three called. Got her, 2 down. 2 away, and back-to-back smokers by Leila Bird. Punch out number 5 for Bird, 128 on the season for the freshman. Here's Abby Haga. She's done the damage tonight. One of 2 of them. Haga with a big 2-run single in the first to get him started. So Bird with back-to-back punch-outs trying to nail it down the inning here, but this is a very dangerous batter. And this one sails on her, wild pitch down to second. No chance. I think just got away from her. And a wild pitch down to second goes Riley Fields. So tying run out at second now here in the 4th inning. Bird gets her sign from Molly and brings it and fouls it back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Old Glory straight away center. Man, is that not pretty? The Stars and Stripes, the greatest country in the world. You don't think so? You've seen the news today, all these folks trying to get across our border. Must be a reason for that. Here's the pitch upstairs. Misses, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Every time I look at that flag of the Stars and Stripes, I always wanted to tell you to remember our troops in harm's way around the world protecting us so we can be here tonight and Irwin bring you softball as a free country. Foul back, good pitch. Count levels at 2-2 now. Runner at second, 2 out in the 4th. We lead at 5-4. We're the home team.
Let's go, Abby. Come on, girl.
Remember our troops, folks. Without them protecting us tonight, we couldn't be here as a democracy in a free country. Enjoying a softball game in Irwin. 2-2 pitch and a high pop. Infield. O'Quinn says, mine. She's got it. Inning over. Nice job by Bird. Couple of strikeouts and some great defense by O'Quinn, and we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. We lead at 5-4 in a dandy. We'll be right back. You're listening to Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Softball. Now this from one of our great sponsors. Remember these folks. If it's not for them, we wouldn't be here tonight. Here's Food City.
All right. We ready for story time? Yes, Warren?
Mrs. Turner, for your last day, we would like to tell the story.
Okay.
Once upon a time, in this town, a little girl named Meredith Turner was born. And she grew up right here.
She went to this very school and graduated right here. She went away for a short time to learn to be a teacher.
But she came back to teach right here.
She got married and raised a family right here. Our moms and dads had you as their teacher right here.
And we do too. So right here, we'd all like to say,
we love you, Mrs. Turner!
We go to the bottom of the 4th, 5-4 Lady Cyclones and a scheduled 7 here to Dandy. So Emma O'Quinn makes the last out defensively. She'll lead it off here in the 4th. She walked her first time up. 0-0. Five, 4 Elizabethton. Bottom of the 4th. Winner moves on. Losers done for. Here's O'Quinn. Emma steps out of the box. And here's back in and brings it. First pitch, ground ball back to the pitcher. Fields throws, got her 1 down, 1-3. One away, top of the order. And, boy, does that look good. Maylee Ingram is back in there. That is guts right there. She went off noticeably limping, and she's back in there, and that's great to see. The road runner. Senior says, Coach, I can get back in there. We got to play. We got to win this thing. First pitch down and away, ball 1 to number 20. Apparently she just jammed her. I'm not a doctor. I'm not sure what she did, but she went off the field limping noticeably, but she's back in there. Top of the order, Maylee Ingram. 4th inning, we're up 1. Fields brings it. Ingram, ground ball, and she went down again. And, yep, she went down and grabbed that knee and started crying. She hit the ground ball to the shortstop and never got out of the batter's box. Went down. And so Maylee Ingram is down in the batter's box and grabbed that knee and started crying. Coach Harden's there. Coach Pierce is there. Never got out of the box. Just, as I said, just went down in a heap and grabbed that knee and started crying. So, still laying on her back, and she's got that right leg kind of pulled up towards her. So continues to grab that knee. Something, I'm not sure, I'm not a doctor, but something happened immediately, and she went down. What a scene. The Tennessee High girls are all huddled around down on one knee praying. Gosh. Tennessee High girls are down on the pitcher, circled around the pitcher's rubber, all of them on one knee, and they all held hands and praying for Maylee Ingram, who's still not up. There is a trainer there, and Maylee's still laying on her back, and she has not moved. She hit that ball and went down in a heap and grabbed that right knee and started just crying uncontrollably. So she got hurt earlier in the game. She tried it again here, and on that second swing, hit a ground ball to the shortstop and never came out of the batter's box. They're going to help her up. Puts one arm around Coach Pierce, one arm around Coach Harden, and they're going to carry her off the both legs up off the ground and it's carried to the dugout. Whew. Wow. Of course, she couldn't get out of the box. It's an out on Lady Cyclones. Here's Cheyenne Brew. Wow. Here's Peru. 2 out of the inning now. Cheyenne a bunt single and a fly out to left. I'll never forget that scene as long as I live. Brew swinging a miss. The entire team, the Tennessee High, down on one knee, circled, holding hands, and praying for Maylee Ingram while she's laying there in the dust and home plate. That's class, folks. And it shows, I hope, again, you out there listening, it is just a game. Nothing more. Here's a shot foul back. You want to win it? Absolutely. Class act for Tennessee High to do that. Peru, no balls and 2 strikes. If it continues, Jensen's on deck. We're in the 4th. We lead it by 1, 5-4. Riley Fields gets her sign from Haga. Peru trying to get it going here. We lead at 5-4 in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. Peru strikes out swinging, and that is the inning. We go 1, 2, 3. We have played 4. It's a dandy. Don't go away. We go to the 5th inning. We lead at 5-4. You're listening to Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Softball. Now this from one of our great sponsors, Ivy Hall Nursing Home. One of our great sponsors on Cyclone Football. Again, the great folks at Ivy Hall Nursing Home. Joseph Taylor, tell us what it's all about.
Yes, sir. We specialize in short-term rehab or long-term care. We accept all major insurances. We accept Medicare, Medicaid. What we really love is people that come in that have had a knee replacement, hip replacement, come to Ivy Hall for some inpatient rehab. We have physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy. We have a full-time respiratory therapist. And Tom, you can see I'm a big guy, so you know I like food. I know good food, and Ivy Hall specializes in home-cooked meals, three good meals a day. You can catch me every day right at the door getting my tray myself.
There you go. That's awesome. How do we find out more about Ivy Hall on social media?
Yes, sir. We have a Facebook page, Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Facebook, or a website, ivyhallnursinghome.com.
One of our great sponsors, folks. Glad to have them on board. Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. 5th inning, 1-run lead for the Lady Cyclones. Here's Maddie Hall, 5, 6, and 7 for Tennessee High. Inside a tight strike called. Brandon Collins driving back from Ohio. Got us tuned in. We'll drive safely, sir. Ward's in left field now in her absence. Down the left field line, a foul ball giving chase and can't catch up to it is Lana Ward's in left field and Hannah Morgan now in right field defensively. That's the way it was when Maley got hurt earlier in the game. Yeah, Brandon gave me chills too, sir. I haven't seen that before I haven't seen that before. The other team down praying. Ground ball foul, third base side. No balls and 2 strikes to Maddie Hall. Pop to short, fly out to right. She's over so far tonight. We're in the 5th. Cyclones lead at 5-4, trying to get to the regional. Make it 13 times out of 16 years for Coach Ken Harden. Long way away. Top of the 5th. We lead by 1. To the backstop. Misses, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Leela Bird again. 5 strikeouts in the ball game. 128 on the season now for the freshman. One ball, 2 strikes. Maddie Hall, right-hand batter. Bird brings it. And it's upstairs and not by much, 2-2. Man, she is popping that cowhide. She's bringing it. Hall, the right-hand batting first baseman for Tennessee High. Flag was kicking left, right a little bit. Now it's breeze has died down. It's just hanging out there in straightaway center of the Stars and Stripes. Top of the 5th, 5-4, Betsy. Don't go away. It's going right down to the wire. And a foul back, big rip. Defensively, Kennedy Harris at first. At second, Emma O'Quinn. Shortstop, Ember Jensen. Third is Sadie Williams. Molly Johnson behind the plate. Left field is Lana Ward. Center field is Cheyenne Prue. And right field is Hannah Morgan. Hall. And a high pop backing out of play. Count 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I love the fight, kid. Love the fight. You got it, girl. Be patient. Be patient.
We're on the right side of the press box, so you're hearing the first base side predominantly of the Viking fan base. Pitching, and it's inside. Umpire says she thought she got hit or act like she got hit. He said, nope, you did not. That's ball 3. Come back, young lady. Umpires jumped right on that. No complaints from the coaches from Tennessee High. So count runs full now to Maddie Hall. Bird brings it. Shoots it. A little bad handle, slow ground ball to Emma Quinn at second. Has to hurry and got her. Nice play. Emma Quinn. Came off the bat with a top spin, hit the dirt, kind of spun around. O'Quinn raced and picked it up and threw it by the hair of her chinny chin chin. Got her by an eyelash. Got her at first. Great job. One down. Emma O'Quinn. One away for Lily Ware had the big 2-run homer back in the third to break the 2-2 tie. First pitch inside and tie, ball 1. Telling you, Leela Bird is bringing it. 5th inning, 5-4, Betsy. I think the umpires called time to go down and talk to the third base coach, who's the head coach, or I'm not sure it's the head coach, it's the coach. So, not sure what he said, but I feel confident about the fan base here to our right. I think. I don't know. That's purely speculation, so don't quote me. Outside, it's 2-0. 5-4, Betsy. Base is empty. One away here in the 5th inning. Pitching and a shot to left field, and it will be under the outstretched glove of Ward into second. She'll go, and she's safe for the double. Relay by Ward. Quinn took the throw, applied the tag, and slid to the outfield side of the bag to get a one-out double now for Tennessee High. The tying run out at second for Macy Strouth. A single and 2 tries. Ward went to her left about 20 steps, reached down on the shoestring fly ball and barely missed it. Lands for a hit. The relay back in. Quinn applies the tag to the sliding Lily Ware at second, and she's in with a double. Inside, strike call. Nice pitch, number 22, the right-hand batting third baseman Macy Strouth, S-T-R-O-U-T-H. 5th inning, 5-4 Lady Cyclones. Tying run out at second. Go ahead and run to the plate. We've had 2 long balls tonight. Here's a shot. That will be foul. Backing out of play. Lily Ware for Tennessee High and Kennedy Harris for us. Hello, Reba White. An absolute gorgeous night for softball. I'm telling you, for anything outside. Now, how it's going to affect us come rain tomorrow and Saturday, we'll have to wait and see. The regional starts next week, the next rung. District, regional, sectional, and then, of course, state tournament. 0-2 pitch. Bird brings it and shoots it back up the middle. That'll be in for a base hit. Over there to get it, Hannah Morgan gets it back in quickly on the throw to Molly Johnson. Great throw to home, stopping the runner at third. So back-to-back base hits. Strouth with a single, and Ware, that's base hit number 8 and now 9 of the ball game for Tennessee High. And here's Katie Granger. And out to talk to his infield will be Coach Harden. Brings them all in. Got a break in action. Be sure and go to the website, collinsandcompany.info, and check out the latest. They got several auctions going on, several new properties they've got for sale. Everything they sell goes under contract. It is amazing to me how fast they sell things. Collins and Company, go to the website, collinsandcompany.info, and check out the auctions. They got a vehicle auction getting ready to start on Monday. A vehicle auction. They've got a personal property auction going on right now. Check them out, collinsandcompany.info, and bid to your heart's delight. Runners on the corners, tying run down at third. It's one out here in the 5th. Squares the bunt, brings it back, charging for third, Sadie Williams, and it misses inside, ball one. Ground out to second, double, single. They've got something going here on the corners. One out in the fifth. We lead by one. Bird brings it. Into the bat, a foul ball, first base side. One ball, one strike, into the bat. That one had some mojo in it because it kind of twisted up the line of the dirt in foul territory, and it's one ball, one strike now. To Katie Granger, strikeout and reached on an error by the Cyclones. Squares the bunt, pulls it back. Down to second, uncontested stolen base will go Macy Strauss. They've got him at second and third now. Time for numbers play right here. Little 5-4-3, 6-4-3. I get out an inning double play ball. Squares the bunt, pulls it back, strike called. Nice pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Tennessee High got something going here in the fifth. We lead 5-4 to the Cyclones. Bird brings it. Ground ball. Williams, the third throw. Got her, 2 down. Run scores. They tied up. Nice job by Sadie Williams to her left. Not an easy play. Made it look easy. Fields throws 2 away. Run scores. We're tied at 5 now. Ware scores from third down to third. The go-ahead run is Macy Strauss, and here's Kendall Cross, an 0-for-2 batter tonight. RBI for Katie Granger, and we're knotted up at 5 and a dandy here. Pitch. Misses ball one. Nope, strike called. So Granger with an RBI. Tied at 5. Go ahead run down at third in the 5th inning. Swing and a miss. Big Rip didn't get it. Bird blew it by her. No balls and 2 strikes. Leela's got her on the ropes here. Let's see what she can do. No balls and 2 strikes to the right-hand batting DP. And strike 3 called. Got her. Double C Western Supply strikeout, inning over. Tennessee High gets a run to tie it up, run on 2 base hits. No errors, they leave one. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. We're all tied up in an old-fashioned slobber knocker. Don't go away. You're listening to Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Softball. Now this from Aaron Kaiser from Physical Therapy Services. Aaron Kaiser, from Physical Therapy Services. So one of the things you guys treat is fibromyalgia. Tell me about that.
Yeah. So a lot of times the best thing that you can do for people that have fibromyalgia is get them moving in a comfortable way that they feel safe and that they feel comfortable and like they have control of the situation. So we have the anti-gravity treadmill, the Alter G, where we can offload them, get them moving. We have the new step, which they like because they're not full weight bearing. They can adjust that. And overall, just patient education, teaching them how to move in that pain-free or that more comfortable way for them.
Yeah, good stuff. They offer a lot of services of physical therapy services. How do we find you on social media?
Facebook, we have an ortho clinic that has a Facebook page and then a pediatric clinic that has a Facebook page.
They've been with us since day one. Proud sponsors. I love promoting these folks. Again, Dr. Danny, Dr. Justin Smith, Dr. Sylvester, Dr. Aaron, and all the other great folks. Sponsors of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports Physical Therapy Services. Bottom of the 5th, Jensen squares the bunt, pulls it back, and it misses ball 1. 3, 4, and 5 in the Cyclone 5th. Tie ball game and a nail biter. Somebody's season hanging in the balance here. Jensen, Kennedy Harris, and Molly Johnson, 3, 4, and 5. Jensen, a single and an RBI, her 27th of the season, and a run scored. 1 for 2. She got the RBI on the ground out to second. 1-0 pitch to number 12, one of our seniors here, Ember Jensen. Hello, Connie Helms. Brings it. Misses outside. Good eye, Jensen. 2-0. We're tied at 5 at the bottom of the 5th. Cyclones, of course, the home team here tonight. Tennessee I got here by eliminating Unicoi County in the first game this evening. 15-5 in the run rule. Unicoi County eliminated. It's down to 3 teams in this tournament. Jensen squares the bunt, pulls it back, and it misses outside 3-0. Volunteer waits the winner tomorrow night during the winners bracket. They've yet to lose. Addison Fisher, 12-10, 22 strikeouts in 2 meetings here. The outstanding pitcher for Volunteer. And the Lady Falcons await the winner this one tomorrow. 3-0 pitch, squares the bunt, pulls it back, and it's strike call, 3-1. Cyclones 3 hits in the first inning, 3 hits in the third inning. I'm sorry, 4 hits in the first inning. 7 hits all told tonight. Jensen shoots it, ground ball, second baseman to her right. Fields throws, got her. Nice play by the Tennessee High second baseman. On a hard hit ball about 3 steps to her right, fields it, got her, one down here. Recount these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits tonight for the Cyclones. 5 runs on 6 hits. 3 left so far. Here's Kennedy Harris. She is 2 for 2. RBI single and a big 2-run homer. RBIs 40, 41, and 42. Home run number 9 for the Hammer. Pitching. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Throws. Got her. 2 down. 2 away, and it brings up Molly Johnson. Molly pops out to first and flies out to right. See what number 11 can do here. And a 5-5 tie in the 5th. And a dandy. As I said, you can cut it with a knife in here. Somebody's season hanging in the balance here. Strike call to Molly Johnson. If it continues, you have Leela Bird on deck. Pitching, taking, ground ball, 2 hopper to the short. Fields throws, got her by half step. Molly was scooting, but they got her 6-3 on the putout. Cyclones are gone 1, 2, 3. We played 5, and it's a dandy. Don't go away. We're tied at 5, going to the 6th. You're listening to Elizabethton Lady Cyclone District Tournament Softball.
Folks in Port Travis Deli, it's football time in Tennessee, as the late John Ward said. So Friday night, going to the ball game, come by and get your sandwiches. Tell us how you can help us.
Hey, just give us a call, 543-6128, and tell us what you like. White dark bread, we've got ham, turkey, roast beef, corned beef, pastrami, make a good steak sandwich. You want some chicken salad, some pickles and eggs. You know, if you just want a snack, some people just like to snack at the ball game, don't really want to eat a big meal. We can take care of that for you. We got chips and drinks if you want to pack your cooler or whatever. Got anything you need.
Yep, 543-6128 is what you call, or the number you call, and he'll have it ready for you. So if you're heading to the game, how much time should we allow you to get them ready?
Usually about 10 to 15 minutes is a pretty good time.
Yep, 10 or 15 minutes.
10 or 15 minutes, we'll take care of you.
Yep, ready to go. 543-6128. Again, it will be an excellent, excellent opportunity to come by and get some great food.
Yep, love to serve you.
Love to serve you, absolutely. How do you find us on social media?
We got a Facebook page. You can look us up there, leave us some feedback, give us a like.
Yep. Friday night football, Saturday football, whenever you need sandwiches, here's the place to come. Port Travis Deli at 543-6128, one of our great sponsors here on Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
We go to the 6th inning, tie ball game. Don't go away. It's a dandy. Hello, Rick Ransom down in Pensacola. Cyclone fan, he's never been here, Tennessee, at least not in the Elizabethton Tri-Cities. We got to get him up here. Here's Riley Fields, lead it off. 6th inning, top of the order, inside hitter. So Fields represents the go-ahead run in a tie game and a hit batsman by Leela Bird. That'll be her 2nd hit batsman of the ball game. She got Haga back in the 3rd. Here's Kaylee Hughes. Infield hit and the back-to-back strikeouts. Get Riley Fields on the mound or in the ring or in the circle, whatever you want to call it. It's retired 7 Cyclones in a row here. Here's Hughes. Left-hand batting center fielder. First pitch, bad handle, foul back, strike 1. Bird was 6 in the game now, 129 strikeouts on the season for the freshman. She has been a monster this season. So Bird hello, young lady. How are you? I'm okay after you scared the fire out of me. I didn't know you were in. You like a what? Like a stealth? Got you. One ball, two strikes to Kaylee Hughes. Bird gets her sign, brings it. Swing and a miss. Double C Western Supply strikeout. One away. Don't forget, Double C's got that Mother's Day sale going on. 20% off everything in the store for Mom for Mother's Day. And a clearance rack of 60% going on now, and also on the web at doublecwesternsupply.com. Strike call to Ashley Worley, the shortstop, a single in 3 tries. Strikeout number 7, 130 on the season now for Leela Bird. Runner at first, tie game. Fly ball, left field, going back, making the catch. It will be there by Atlanta Ward, 2 down. Gave it a pretty good ride here in the ballpark. 195 down the left field line, and that was about 193. Gave it a pretty good poke, and she reaches up, makes the catch, round number 2. Runner stays at first. Here's Abby Haga, the catcher, 2-run single in the first, hit batsman, and came around to score in the third, and popped out to second to O'Quinn in the fourth. So officially in the book, 1 for 2 with a couple of RBIs. Hello, Michael Shields. How you doing, sir? Pitch, Mike Shields, and it's a strike called. Belt high fastball to number 21, Abby Haga. Long red-headed ponytail hanging on the back of that helmet. 2 out, runner at first, tie game in the 6th inning. And a ground ball, base hit past the diving Sadie Williams at short. Ward gets it right back in, and Tennessee High 2 on, 2 out here in a tie ball game in the 6th. Tenth base hit of the ball game now for Tennessee High. Here's Maddie Hall, pop out to short, fly out to right, and ground out to second. She's 0 for 3. So the hit batsman at second, the singles at first, 2 on, 2 out, tie ball game in the 6th. Sands going through the hourglass here. We're in the 6th inning. First pitch, ground ball, base hit to left field. Will they challenge the arm? Nope, they'll stop her. And that'll load them up now for Lily Ware. Had a 2-run homer and a double and a pop out to first base in foul ground. She's 2 for 3. At third, Fields. At second, Haga. At first is Hall for Tennessee High. 11th base hit of the ball game. Coach Harden out to talk to his infield here. So breaking the action again. Be sure and go to Double C Western Supply on Railroad Street, our strikeout sponsor. They got the big Mother's Day sale going on. 20% off everything in the store for ladies. Shoes, Hey Dudes, Chacos, Montana Silversmith jewelry, Ariat jeans, dresses, cowboy hats, Huey ball caps, whatever mom needs for Mother's Day, everything 20% off on the internet and at the store for Mother's Day. Bringing it. Shoots it foul after the meeting of the mound. Foul back and out of play. Strike 1. 2 on, 2 out. Runners at second and third. Tie game in the 6th. Winner moves on. Loser season is eliminated here. Leela Bird gets the ball, brings it. Ground ball back up the middle. It'll be Sadie Fields, throws. Got her. Good job, Brother Jensen. Shortstop to her left, Fields throws, and guns her out. That's the inning. For Tennessee High, no runs on 2 hits. No errors. They left them full. They've stranded 9 now. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's a nail biter. We're tied at 5. We'll come back for the Cyclone bottom of the 6th. You're listening to Elizabethton Lady Cyclone District Tournament Softball.
My name is Michael Vance, Vice President of Advanced Heat Pump Systems. Advanced Heat Pump Systems has been open and providing service for over 35 years. The services we provide are installation and service of home heating and cooling systems. Our company's goal is to provide quality service for our customers. The reason you should hire Advanced Heat Pump Systems is because we offer a dependable, quality, trained technician to service your heating and air conditioning. It's important to hire a professional because you want a quality, trained, and licensed person working in your home. All of my staff are factory trained and have years of experience. With today's technology in heating and air conditioning systems, you want a trained professional working on your system. Our motivation to provide our customers with the best service is years of experience. We've been in business for 35 years and we plan on being in business for another 35 years, so we want to make our customers happy.
Leela Bird leads off the 6th inning, takes the pitch upstairs, ball 1. Bird, Williams, and Ward here. 6, 7, and 8 in a tie ball game in the bottom of the 6th. Woo, doggies, this is a good one here. 5-5 tie. Ward, or rather Bird, fly ball left field. Hanging up there, and the left fielder makes the catch on the warning track, one down. Leela gave it a ride, but left fielder hauls it in for Tennessee High. One away here in the 6th inning for Sadie Williams. Left fielder Katie Granger made a nice play right at the edge of the warning track in deep left field. A pretty good shot by Leela Bird, but it's a fly ball one away for Sadie. Strikeout and reached on an error by our freshman third baseman. Squares the bunt. Fields pulls it back and it's pitched downstairs and inside, ball 1. Williams with power, our freshman Williams with 6 home runs and 27 knocks on the season, 4 doubles. How about one right here, Miss Williams? Jack it out of here on the 5-5 deadlock in the bottom of the 6th. Pitches. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Ward on deck. Tomorrow morning, Harold McCormick Elementary at 9 o'clock for the tour of schools. Hope you'll join us. A lot of kids doing some great things in our schools in Elizabethton. The stop number 4 this week. 1-1 pitch. Outside, misses 2-1. Good eye, Sadie. The belt high pitch and misses outside. We were at Elizabethton. T.A. Duggar. Today we were at Westside Elementary. Tomorrow, Harold McCormick Elementary. And wrapping things up Monday at Eastside. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. They stopped play because one of the trucks out there on the outfield had their lights on as they're pulling out. So in right center field, so they're leaving, going home. And so they had to stop play till they got him out of there with the headlights. And he did, and here we go. 2-strike pitch. Williams downstairs. Ball 3, full count. 1 out batter, Williams. You can cut it with a knife. We're in the bottom of the 6th. We're tied at 5 in the elimination game here. Riley Fields against Sadie Williams. Payoff pitch to the 1 out batter. Here it comes plateward. She'll wind and bring it. And a fly ball out at shortstop on a pop, and it's 2 down. Pop up, 2 away, not a fly ball, but a pop, and it's Lana Ward's turn here. That is 9 in a row. Riley Fields is retired now of Cyclones. Got herself in a groove here, and it's time to break it. Here's Ward, who's 0 for 2. Brings it. Outside, ball 1. Good eye by number 14. Again, playing tonight. defensively in the absence of the injured Maylee Ingram. One ball, no strikes to Ward. Strike called, 1-1. In Fields, our last base runner was Sadie Williams back in the third. She reached on an error by the left fielder. She has mowed down 9 Cyclones in a row, has Riley Fields at this point. Bottom of the 6th, 2-out tie ball game. Fields brings it. Ward fouls the back our way to the backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes. If it continues, Emma O'Quinn's on deck. In the 7th for Tennessee High, it'll be 7, 8, and 9 for the Lady Vikings. Ooh, boy. This is a dandy. Ward twirls that bat. The right-hand batter waits on it. Here it comes, and it's a pop out in the shallow center field, coming hard and making the catch. For a 1-2-3 inning, she's retired 10 in a row. Center fielder hauls it in. We go to the 7th inning. We're all tied up after 6. And a dandy, 5-5. Back after this, you're listening to Elizabethton Lady Cyclone District Tournament Softball. Now this from the good folks at Chick-fil-A.
I walked into Chick-fil-A completely outnumbered. My husband was away at military leadership training, and the kids were doing this. Miss Carol brought me water, something to eat, and then before I knew it, she was tying Margot's shoes up and carrying her out to the car.
It always makes me feel good if I help somebody.
I went in the next day because I just wanted to make sure she knew how much I appreciated her help.
I'm just so glad there was somebody there when she really needed it.
That's gonna go on my refrigerator.
Hi, this is Big Country, and you're watching my buddy Tom Taylor in the Elizabethton Cyclone Sports.
We go to the 7th inning. Oh, boy. Just saying that kind of rattles the cage a little bit. We're in the 7th tie ball game. Winner moves on. Loser's season is over. Here's Macy Strauss. 7, 8, 9 for Tennessee High against Leela Bird. First pitch, fly ball, well tagged. Peru going back and makes the catch on the edge of the warning track. She gave it a ride, deepest part of the ballpark, right in front of Old Glory, and Cheyenne Peru right there on the warning track camps and makes the catch. One away by our senior center fielder. She covers a lot of ground out there. Here's Katie Granger. She's strikeout, E6, and an RBI on a ground out to third base to Sadie Williams. 1 out of the 7th. We're tied at 5. Pitch outside, ball 1. In the bottom of the 7th, it'll be O'Quinn. Top of the order for someone from Maylee Ingram and I guess Hannah Morgan and Cheyenne Peru. We'll see. Here's a pop third base side, backing out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out of the 7th and a tie game, 5-5. Winner gets volunteer tomorrow night of the championship. The loser's season is complete tonight. Bird brings it. 1-1 pitch. Outside. 2 balls and a strike. Hello, Katina Bricky. Thank you for listening, lady. 2 balls and a strike to your 1-out batter. Bird brings it. Upstairs, ball 3. 3-1. Harris at first, second O'Quinn, shortstop Jensen, third Williams, Johnson behind the plate. Morgan in left, Peru in center. Ward in left, Peru in center, and Morgan in right, and deep in the outfield. Swing and a miss. Chased the pitch upstairs. Got her to bite on one, and she did. Runs full now. 3-2 to your 1-out batter. Brings it. And an end of the bat foul. Stays alive. 7 strikeouts in the ballgame for Bird and 130 on the season. Tennessee High, 5 runs, 11 hits here in the ballgame. Full count again. Bird brings it. 3-2 pitch, and it's upstairs, ball 4. And the go-ahead run goes to first with 1 out of the 7th. For Kendall Cross, who's 0 for 3. Couple of strikeouts and a ground out for Cross, who's an incredibly talented basketball player. And the colleges think so too. She's moving on. I'm pretty sure it's Brevard. That's from memory, and that's kind of scary. Squares the bunt, does right in front of the plate. Fielding Molly Johnson, throws to first, got it. Mo Quinn covering first and got her. Down to second goes the runner. Great play by Johnson and a great play by Mo Quinn. It was to the second base side of the first base bag, and Emma had to reach out and backhand that throw. Keep it from going into right field. Great job by Emma, 2 down. Sack bunt goes 2 catcher, 4 second baseman, 2 away. Runner at second, the go-ahead run. Here's the top of the order, and Riley Fields. Coach Harden brings in the infield to talk to him here. Fly to center, walk, sack bunt, 2 out. Here's Fields. 2 singles, reached on an error and a hit batsman. Go ahead, run out at second, rather. So here's Riley Fields. Go ahead, run out at second. Tie game. 5-5 in the 7th. Meeting in the mound broken up. Here we go. Back to action. Bird gets her side from Molly Johnson. Brings it. Pitch outside. Ball 1. With 2 out, you got to know in a tie ball game in the 7th, Katie Granger is going to be running on anything out at second. 1 ball, no strikes. Fields the pitcher. Pops her up, backing out of play. 1-1, delayed swing. 1 ball, 1 strike. If it continues, Kaylee Hughes on deck here. Misses, ball upstairs. Lauren Brickey. Listening, thank you. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 out of the inning. Tie ball game in the 7th. And it's downstairs, ball 3. Molly framed it. Too low, says home plate umpire, 3-1. And intentional walk to Fields. Puts him at second and third for Kaylee Hughes, left-hand batting center fielder, a single in 4 tries tonight. Singled in the first inning and has struck out the last 3 times, going with the averages here. 2 on, 2 out, tie game, top of the 7th. First pitch, fly ball, left field. Giving chase, and it's out of here, home run. That one kept going and going. Peru into the fence, looked up. It was a 3-run shot on the first pitch for Riley Field, rather for Kaylee Hughes. That is huge. 3-run homer in the 7th inning. Granger scores. Field scores, and the home run by Kaylee Hughes, a 3-run shot. 8-5. Here's Ashley Worley. Left-hander went with the pitch and drove it out of here in left center field. Peru went to the fence, but it cleared it by about 4 or 5 feet. Cheyenne, if she could, of course, she'd have gotten it, but it's just too high and too long out of here. Inside ball 1 to Ashley Worley, a single in 4 tries tonight, 1 for 4. Tennessee High 8-7 now in the top of the 7th. Second home run of the ball game for the Vikings. Lily Ware had a 2-run shot in the 3rd, and a 3-run bomb by Hughes here. Huge in this ball game in the top of the 7th. Bird brings it. Fly ball left field over the head of Ward. Solo homer. Back-to-back home runs by Ashley Worley this time. That was a line shot. I thought Ward had a shot on it, but it, again, got out of here on a line shot above the glove, about 10 feet up. She went to the fence, but to no avail. Out of here, home run. 9-5, Tennessee High in the 7th. Here's Abby Haga. So Tennessee High, 4 big runs here in the top of the 7th inning. Haga 2 for 3 with a hit batsman and a couple of RBIs tonight. Pitching, taking upstairs, ball 1. Back-to-back homers, 3 on the night for Tennessee High. They had 3 or 4 against Unicoi County earlier, so they're swinging the sticks tonight for Tennessee High. It's 22-6 on the season. Strike called. Nice pitch by Leela Bird. 1-1. 9-5, Tennessee High in the top of the 7th here. Brings it. Off-speed pitch. Oh, nice pitch, Bird. Froze her. Strike 2 called. 1-2. Wow. Bird brings it. Strike 3 called. Nice pitch by Leela Bird. Her 8th of the ball game. Number 131 of the season. Lady Cyclones with the backs to the wall here. We go to the bottom of the 7th, down 4. But you know what? That means it's time for an orange and black comeback. You got to believe. We'll find out about it right after this break. You're listening to Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Softball. Back after this from my fingers ain't going fast enough. Back after this. Bottom of the 7th, do or die with orange and black here. We trail by 4. Emma Quinn, top of the order, someone from Maylee Ingram and Cheyenne Peru. Here's Emma. Tap back the box and a walk. She's 0 for 1. Cyclones have been retired 10 in a row now by Riley Fields of Tennessee High's pitchers. Done a good job tonight. See if we can get things turned around here like right now. Bottom of the 7th, down 4. Our season hangs in the balance. O'Quinn. Pitch downstairs. Strike called. Last base runner was Sadie Williams back in the 3rd. Reached on an error by the left fielder. Our last base hit was in the 3rd by Leela Bird, had a double. Swing and a miss. O'Quinn, she's in a hole 0-2 here. Tennessee High won the first game tonight, eliminating Unicoi County on the run rule 15-5. The winner gets volunteer tomorrow night for the district tournament championship. Right now it's Tennessee High. We can turn things around here. O'Quinn upstairs, good eye by 0-0. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Riley Fields gets her sign. 1-2 pitch to M. O'Quinn. Swing and a miss, strikes out swinging, 1 down. 11 in a row, she's retired. That is strikeout number 4 tonight, 5 tonight for Riley Fields. 1 out of the ball game, top of the order. Number 5 will bat for the Lady Cyclones. Josie Reese. Batting for the injured Maylee Ingram. Top of the order. See what Josie can do here. Outside, ball 1. Only her 4th at bat of the season, if I'm reading the stat sheet right, for Josie Reese. Pitching. 1-0 pitch, inside, 2-0. Time for an orange and black comeback. 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th, down 4. Cheyenne Peru on deck. Misses upstairs. Good eye. Josie Reese, time called to go out and talk to her pitcher. 5-5 tie in the top of the 7th. Tennessee High plates 4. On back-to-back home runs by Kaylee Hughes and Ashley Worley. So Reese, 3-0 count. Needing base runners. We're a pitch away from doing just that. Fields brings it. Strike call, 3-1. One out. O'Quinn struck out. Top of the order. This is Reese. Fields has retired 11 Cyclones in a row here. 3-1 pitch to Reese. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Full count. Riley Fields brings it. Strike 3 called. 2 down, 12 in a row. She's retired. 2 away in the season for Cheyenne Peru. Peru, a bunt single, scored a run back in the first, flied out to left and struck out. She's 1 for 3. Good time for Cheyenne to step into one here. 2 away in the season. Bottom of the 7th, we trail 9-5. Tomorrow morning, Harold McCormick Elementary at 9 o'clock with a tour of schools. Brought to you by Northeast Community Credit Union. First pitch outside, ball 1. Then we'll come back and kick off the Mother's Day weekend live on the Tom Taylor Sports Show at 11 o'clock from Food City in Elizabethton. 1-0 pitch to Peru. And popped her up. Shallow right field, could be trouble. Falls for a base hit. Cheyenne dumps into the right field. Second baseman went out. Right field came in. Ball's in between them for a 2-out single to keep it going. Base hit number 7 now for the Cyclones, and here's Ember Jensen. Base hit in 3 tries and an RBI for number 12. Her ribby was number 27 for the season. 2 outs in the game, 9-5. We trail it. Jensen here at the plate. Squares the bunt, pulls it back. Fields brings it. Fouls it back our way. That stopped the string of 12 in a row. She'd retire with Cheyenne single. Over at first base. Jensen came in batting .523. I'm telling you, that is very impressive. No balls and a strike to Ember Jensen, who squares the bunt. Fields gets her sign. She pulls it back, ready to swing away, and she does. Fly ball center field. That's going to be well tagged. Over the fence. Home run! On a line shot out of here by Ember Jensen. 9-7. Ember Jensen tattooed it over the straightaway center field fence. Center fielder went back, and again it was a line shot. It looked like she may have a play on it. It gets out of here for a 2-run homer for Amber Jensen. It's now a 9-7 ball game with 2 out. And it's Kennedy Harris's turn. So Amber Jensen drives one out of here for a home run with authority. Home run number 3 of the season for Ember. And RBIs 27 and 28. So Jensen out of here in a hurry for a home run. 9-7 now. Here we go. Here's the hammer. Kennedy Harris. We're down 2. We've cut it in half here. Bottom of the 7th. It's ours to win or lose. Harris 2 for 3 with 3 RBIs for the night. Pitch, swing, and a miss. Strike one, took something off of it. Seven runs on 8 hits for the Cyclones here. Down 2, bottom of the 7th. Trying to keep it going here. An attention-filled inning for the Lady Cyclones. Fields, 0-1 pitch. Ground ball, second baseman to her right. Fields bobbles, throws, safe at first base. E4, we're still alive. Tying run to the plate from Molly Johnson. Ground ball, routine, game-ending play, but the second baseman bobbled it for just a second, and Kennedy hustling down the line, gets on base. Tying run to the plate, 2 out of the 7th. Here's Molly 0 for 3. Good time for a first base hit of the ball game here for number 11. She represents a tying run, bottom of the 7th, 2 out. We're down 2. Tying run to the plate. You talking about the drama needle peg into the right? It's pegged. Pitch, strike call. Nice pitch. Molly Johnson looked that one into the mitt. Molly batting .551 with folks on base. She's had a heck of a season. There's a chance out there right now. Harris at first. 0-1 pitch outside. Strike 2. Even Molly said she just got out there and looked at Coach Harden. 0-2 to Molly. Trying to find something to drive here. Fields and Tennessee High up 2. Bottom of the 7th. 2 out. Tying run at the plate for the Lady Cyclones. They've cut it in half here. Pitching. And it's bounced up there. Good eye by Molly, and Kennedy stays at first, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes now. If it continues, Leela Bird on deck. Strikeout, single, 2-run shot by Jensen. Harris E4, and here's Molly. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bottom of the 7th. Trying to keep it going here. All this with 2 out of the game. Fields brings it. Molly pops her up. Second base, ball game, season. Tennessee High wins. Lady Cyclones gave it a run. 2 runs in the bottom of the 7th, but Tennessee High prevails, winning Unicoi County 15-5 and beating our Cyclones 9-7 and ending our season. Final score from Irwin, 9-7 Tennessee High. Back after this to close it out. You're listening to Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Softball.
We're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
Final score 9-7. We gave it a run the bottom of the 7th inning. Back-to-back strikeouts and a single by Cheyenne Peru and a 2-run shot by Amber Jensen. We cut it from 9-5 to 9-7, but couldn't get over the hump, and Tennessee High wins it to eliminate the Lady Cyclones. Final numbers, 9 runs, 13 hits for Tennessee High, and 7 runs and 8 base hits for the Orange and Black of Coach Ken Harden. That'll finish up our season for Lady Cyclone softball. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast tonight. Tomorrow, join us. We'll be live tomorrow morning right back here on Facebook and YouTube. We'll be at Harold McCormick Elementary. The tour of schools brought to you by Northeast Community Credit Union. Then we'll come back again tomorrow to kick off the weekend with the Tom Taylor Sports Show at Food City in Elizabethton. Final score, Tennessee High wins it. They'll move on now to take on Volunteer tomorrow night in the championship and qualify for the regional next week. Final score, Tennessee High 9, your Lady Cyclones 7. For our superintendent, Richard Van Huss, our principal, Dr. John Mitten, our athletic director, Forrest Holt, and our head softball coach, Coach Ken Harden, this is Tom Taylor saying, as always, bloom where you're planted, and win or lose, be a good sport. Thanks for listening to Lady Cyclone softball tonight, losing